Hello everybody and welcome back to Random Redstone. Now in this episode we're actually going to be going through each pretty much bit that I haven't gone through in a previous episode and actually telling you how it all works, which is really cool. So as you can see here we've got all the horrible bits of redstone. It's a lot, which is why I said it was horrible. So pretty much as it's right here, we'll go through this system first. Now this actually works on a redstone multi-core system, but it's actually a lot more complicated than the last. Well, I say a lot more, it's more complicated this bit, but not on the other bit. Pretty much what it works is there's pretty much a redstone pretty much daylight sensor. As you can see here, so you get it normally like this. You just hit it with right click, and it turns it into like a darkness kind of sensor, and that will constantly change the amount of light there is going along here. Really kind of cool. When this piston is up, I'm just going to break the block so you can see. It's kind of pretty much just breaking it, but oh well. As you see, as soon as it gets along here, only the pretty much signal, pretty much as it is there, can only get to that. And that's because the exact amount of blocks you need is absolutely perfectly measured. It has to be 100% perfect. If it is not, then this will not work. So as you see here, as soon as it powers it further along with that machine, it pretty much just ends up making the circuit go a lot longer and a lot further when it comes to this. Making it so it can actually see more lights, telling you how bright or dark it actually is, which is really, really cool. So that's the daylight sensor part. So the next part is this bit here, which is the kill system. And as horrible as it sounds, you never know, you may be having tons of lag in your world and want to get rid of it all. So pretty much how this all works is this actually comes from your command when you actually do it. And it goes all the way along here, goes up here, and goes to a mini kind of pulse kind of extender, because here actually shortens the pulse. Now you're probably wondering, why are you shortening it and making it longer? That's to make it so it's the exact size you need it. If it's a normal pulse, it will pretty much have the entire thing go all the way across. You don't want that. It will pretty much just destroy your system. You won't get any warning. It will just kill straight away. You don't want that. So pretty much what it does is it actually goes to here, obviously when this is off, and actually just makes it so it turns off for a tiny amount of time and actually lets the signal go through only just via one repeater. Really, really cool. So once it's got through both of them, it will actually go all the way up here, turn this torch off, which is really, really cool. But at the exact same time, since it will be all the way finished, it will go all the way down here, actually powering this torch again, pretty much just automatically resetting the whole system, which is really cool. But at the exact same time, when it's actually part way, you'll actually see that there's redstone dust going out to there, and that actually is going to straight to a block, which is powering the one light. Really, really cool. So once it actually is finished, and it's actually part way through the resetting process, pretty much part of the signal will be up here, it'll go all the way along here. When this thing is actually powered, it'll go through this block as well, going all the way down here, and then it'll go to the kill command. Very, very cool bit of redstone. I have done a random redstone episode on this. I actually think I called it something like random redstone memory or something like that. So yeah, definitely go check that out. It's very cool. So we're going to go all the way down here for the next part, which is the yes-no machine. Very, very cool bit of redstone. As you can see, there's a lot of half slabs here right next to it, because if you ever need to do redstone right next to something like redstone lanterns and you don't want to turn them on, do it via half slabs. It will not activate them, and that is a guarantee. So pretty much as you see here, pretty much all this goes straight from your actual button you press when you actually activate the yes-no machine. So it goes all the way along here, goes to this little bit here, which shortens the pulse, and goes all the way around here, goes all the way around here, still going, and it goes to this here, which pretty much just chooses one random item. So there's two here that actually make it so it's like the yes or the no kind of thing. There's two of each, as there's two of the unstackables and there's two that are stackables, which pretty much choose whether it's a yes or a no. So pretty much all you do is you have this system here, which is pretty much the brain part of the redstone multi-core kind of system, because this is like a mini multi-core kind of thing, because it's got two signals in one. Pretty much this bit is down there as well, which is very useful. So pretty much all this does is it chooses which signal actually is, and then the whole point of it is it literally just sends it to the right one. So pretty much say slash say no, and the other one says slash say yes. Pretty much the whole point of that is this thing randomizes it. This pretty much interpretates pretty much what it is, and it just pretty much tells the command blocks what to say. Very, very, very useful to actually tell. So let's go down here. So you probably saw this actually during the video, because what that is even though there's another one up here of pretty much just telling you what time slash like how bright it is, this one down here actually monitors whether it's day or night. So pretty much what that does is it goes all the way around here, it goes up here, and goes to these two pistons. Now the whole point of this is it automatically makes sure that the right one is activated, and these are the time commands, which I went through in a previous episode. It pretty much the whole point of this is it makes sure doesn't activate the wrong one by accident, as you never ever want to activate the wrong one by accident, as you don't want it to be night and do slash time set night, because it'd be horrible. If you wanted to, you could actually do like the same, like chain it off and pretty much have like another command block on top. Obviously, if this arrow is facing up, you could do it, but you can have it with both with another command block with literally just the command of slash weather clear, and that would automatically stop the rain if it is raining at that present time, which is really, really awesome to actually do. So yeah, this is actually probably the last episode, I think. So nearly there actually, which is really cool. So the last bit is actually here. I did it in a previous episode. I slightly covered it, but I pretty much told you how all that works. So which is really cool. But I am going to go over it because this is actually a separate system again. So pretty much it goes down there. There's a little system there that pretty much just makes it so nice short pulses. This automatically extends it, makes it go along here, and pulls the block back the whole time. The whole time the PC is on, which is really useful. There's also the randomizers, which are there, and there's one down there, which automatically choose what color it is. It is actually randomized. It doesn't actually show you like the status of the computer, unfortunately, which is really kind of bad. But as you see there, there's a torch pretty much powering the green, so the green's the default. And there's also a red one there, which is automatically powered when it actually comes up with the one item that's actually the unstackable, which in this case is a bed. So yeah, this has actually been one of the most complicated redstone things I've ever made. It actually took me around about 2 weeks to make it, and I've pretty much explained it in about an hour. So it's kind of weird for me, but still. So yeah, all this random redstone machine you can actually make yourself. You can decorate it and put like a mini speaker thing kind of there if you want. But yeah, until next time, bye.